What's going on, Kicks fam? It's your boy Big Maul back again with another review, and today we're going to review the Kobe 5 Protro Girls Eybl colorway. I wasn't actually gonna do this video because I thought about how much Kobe meant to a lot of people. His tragic death this year, 2020, has been horrible to us. I thought about that, and I thought about how we should honor such a great man and great player, in basketball, and just great overall with the things that he's done. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the shoes. I'm gonna try to give a thorough review on things that I think about the shoe, how it looks and everything. So with that being said, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you hit the bell notification, you like, you share, all of that great stuff. So we're gonna get straight into this review. So this is the Mamba box, and if you can see, there's that Mamba logo on it. This box comes in all black, which I love. It has Kobe's signature underneath the Mamba insignia there, and I love that it came in all black. I love that. But the color reads Kobe 5 Protro Forest Green. Literally, that's what it says. It's size 11. These retail for 180 bucks. Like I said, I won them off a sneakers app, and I didn't even think about getting them. I just woke up the day that they released. They released on August 29th. I woke up and was like, let me see if I could get them, because I didn't get any luck on other pair that came out. So I was like, well, this is the last pair in that series, so let me try to go ahead and just see if I can grab a pair. I have a few other Kobe's. I was like, let me see if I can get it, and I was lucky enough to grab this pair. And like all my other Kobe's that I have, I'm gonna just keep. And I never, I got offered, I wore a pair, and I got offered a good amount of money for them, and I was just like, I can't part with them, so I'm gonna wear them till the soles bust out of them. So, but let's get into it. So here you have, I feel like this box is very, it's made well. The box itself is kind of heavy, because the shoes aren't that heavy, but the box is pretty structured very well. There's good structure on the box. It's not exactly like, it's not a flimsy box. Okay, so this paper out in here. Here they are right here. You guys can see that. Those are those girls Eybls, Kobe 5s. So if you guys can see those live and in color. That green is, I love green. Green is such a great color. Like the earth tone green, the vault, type of green. It's such a great color. So I actually want to review both shoes. Right with the left shoe. All right. And the shoe is super light. I put the shoe on. I thought the shoe was extremely light. I thought it was extremely well done. And it screams, it screams Kobe to me. It seems like it has, like, for a basketball player, it would have very reaction ready footwear that this will give you. So, all right, so starting with the bottom here, you have that pattern, right? And I want to say that this pattern is almost like a maze, right? These shoes are inspired by not only Kobe, but they're inspired by Medusa. And if anybody knows about mythology, Medusa had snakes for her hair, and she would turn anyone to stone who had her gaze, right? So their design and the idea is for those who can freeze their opponents, okay? And I think that's an extremely dope idea, right? And the EBL stands for Elite Youh Basketball League, which was something that Kobe was very much a part of, very much working on before he and his daughter passed. So, like I said, back with that, you have your Mamba insignia here on the bottom, grounded by like that green colorway. And like I said, I feel like these are like, this is like a maze almost, right? And if you ever saw the movie, I think it's Clash of the Titans, they had to go through a maze to get to Medusa. I feel like that's kind of where they pulled that from. You have this like eggshell white color, and you have this yellow flip tab here, and you actually have like a carbon fiber plate, sort of like the Jordan 11s, and I think that stands. I feel like that's a good. It creates for people who want to play basketball and needs stabilization. I will not be playing ball. I might not even wear these outside, to be honest, because they have too much going on, and they look very well done. But you have your Nike Zoom technology for these shoes, and up here on the midsole, you see they have Nike Zoom right here. You have your green midsole wrapping around, and it wraps around to the front, and it has the number 24 right here. Same on the other side with the green, right? And it has the signature on the back of the heel, and you have this mesh upper on the back heel, which the material seems very, it's constructed very well. It's not like flexible material, so I like that. You have it rounded by this check here, and the check has like a bronze outline to the check, and I want to say that signifies like a worn look or established look of how it is to play, you know, for championships, or you know, play your heart out. So it has that worn, brushed look to it. And here on the toe, in the toe box, you have white front here, and it has that green. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the shoe actually, one of the best details about the shoe is that there's snakes all throughout the shoe, right? So it's really inspired by Medusa. So I think that's phenomenal. And the Eybl with the basketball and the Nike check just gives it its own, on the tongue, just gives it its own identity from the other ones that released. And the sock insole, right, it's padded. I put this shoe on, it feels so comfortable back here. It gives you real good ankle support. And it's, you know, has that gold, and it has pink here, and I feel like these three colors, you know, complement each other, and it's done well. Now, something to note on this shoe itself, it has the 2 on the inside, and the other one obviously will have the 4. But I think the shoe is done extremely well. So then, looking at the right shoe, it has on the tongue, and I'm only going to give you the differences of the two shoes, right? So on the tongue, it has the Mamba emblem on it right there. Again, it has that snake going throughout it, that black mamba going throughout it. Another difference is on the left shoe, there's a 24 on this one. It's a KB, obviously for Kobe Bryant. Everything else about the shoe is pretty much the same, and then the inside has the 4. Right, so it says 24 on the inside. I think that's well done, well put together. I like these. I didn't see too many reviews on these, and that was another reason why I wanted to put this out, because I want to make sure that for those who wanted to see these shoes, a few people know I want them on my IG and everything, but people that wanted to see these and wanted to see a review on them, I wanted to make sure that I got that out, and that I honored Kobe with, you know, a great shoe review. His legacy is forever standing, and we miss him, man. And you know, this is a great shoe. I really truly love this shoe. Like I said, I have a few other Kobe's in my collection, and I'm gonna keep them, because I just feel like having those Kobe's they're not gonna make any more of that one. At least I don't feel like they will. It took Nike, they were trying to juggle back and forth between if they were even gonna release any more Kobe's, let alone release them this year. But you know, around this time for his birthday, they were like, we're gonna release some shoes and we're gonna call it Mamba Week. This was part of the Mamba Week. So I feel like for those of you who cop and you resold them, you know, to each his own. But for me, I got nothing but love and respect for what he did, and I wanted to have something to commemorate that special time. Nike giving him, you know, Mamba Week and everything, and I'm gonna keep those. So with that being said, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You are forever missed. Rest in peace to his daughter, Gigi. Yeah, these are the Kobe Bryant Protro 5s, man. They're hard, obviously. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you hit that like button, that bell notification, and we're gonna be out on this one, Kicks fam, and I appreciate it.